Hey, what's up guys? It's Alex back again for another video, and today we're going to be making a tier list of every single Hypixel game. If you guys don't notice, I'm using my phone for this video just because I want to see how it works. I want to see how the cinematic thing worked on Hypixel. It looks pretty nice, I'd say. And if you look at my screen right now, you will see a tier maker list where we have every single Hypixel game on there. So why don't we get right into it with Murder Mystery. Personally, I feel like Murder Mystery is a pretty fun game, but considering that it's a 16-player game with only one murderer and one detective, the chance of you actually getting one of the fun roles slim to none. And even with their system there to make sure that you get a little bit more the more you play, it feels like it doesn't have that much replay value. And at the end of the day, I feel it wouldn't be fair to any of these other games if I were to put this anything higher than a B tier. Alright, next up we're gonna get arcade games, which is pretty much all of them. All of the games that, in my opinion, aren't popular enough to support their own system of coins and whatever, so they clump them into this. They're all like games you'd play once, and I mean, and for what it is, it's like you're gonna go play an arcade. You get it, but when you're going on Minecraft, you're going to Hypixel with everything else on here. Arcade games, I feel like it's just gonna be a C at the end of the day. The pit, the fury of what that is, the hackers, the PvP, and the hands that make you invincible and can destroy anyone else. It takes so long to get anything in this. I am almost Prestige 2, I believe. Maybe not. Maybe I'm halfway to Prestige 2. But it took so long to just do that. And at the end of the day, it's like, it's a pit, man. It's full of hackers, full of sweats, full of tryhards. So I'm gonna have to say I'd rather play Mindplex in this one. Bed Wars. It's very rare to see this game have less than 5,000 concurrent players at almost any time of the day, even in the nights. And for that, since the game has released, have been playing it, and it's always been a game that you can just play. It's like, no matter what, every game's gonna feel different. You're gonna verse different people, and they're gonna play different compared to, you know, anything else. And you just want to see it. So I feel like Bed Wars is gonna be our first S+. Skyblock. Oh my goodness. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm gonna show on the screen right now how many combined hours I have in Skyblock. This game is insane. But with the recent updates in the last few years, I haven't felt anything like anything's been changed or anything's been added that's been, you know, important. After the Dwarven Mine and the Crystal Hollows, it just kind of feels like it hit a peak, and it wasn't much they could do after that. So I feel like I'm gonna put it in A. I know they can improve it, but as of right now, I feel like it's an A tier, not an S tier. Blitz survival games. Ooh. So the thing is with this game, it has so many kids in it, and you have to level up these kids. It has such a high skill level that I don't know if I could, you know, it's not a game that I would want to go grind hours into just to play survival games. I'd rather go play on another server. For that, I'm going to put it along the pit, and I'd rather play Mindplex. Believe it or not, Mindplex still has a better survival game system than this. They do have kits, whatnot, but the kits, I mean, they're not Blitz game. They're not Blitz kids. Alright. Sky Wars. I remember the day Skywars came out on Hypixel. It was so fun. I played it for so long. But after Bed Wars, it lost its touch, honestly. It just doesn't hit the same. I'll play a few games. Ranked was fun, but the hackers and everything else, the closet cheaters, was awful, and no. So I think we're gonna have to go ahead and put Skywars at A, but because of how good it was, not because of how it is now. Build Battle. Build Battle is a game where you go off against other teams with one topic in head, trying to see if you can build the best thing in the allotted time. And it gets really hard. There are a lot of really good builders in this game mode. I love to see it all. When I play Build Battle, I usually will end up sticking with Guess That Build because it's more like Pictionary, and I kind of enjoy that. So with that, I'm going to put Guess That Build and Build Battle. I'm actually going to put this up at A tier. I'm gonna put it right here, but I think I'm gonna move Skywars ahead of Skyblock there. Smash Heroes, a Super Smash Bros. Ripoff, but with superheroes that they didn't own the rights to, and just made knockoffs of those. I don't remember the last time I played one of these games, and it's not something I really think I want to go play again. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put it honestly below Blitz rival games, and I'd rather play Mindplex. They don't have they have Super Smash Bros. They have that. It's not the best, but I mean, it's OG and it was original for its time compared to this. classic games where games have gone to die. Turbo Kart Z, a Mario Kart ripoff, but it wasn't. They tried their hardest. It's Minecraft, though. There's only so much they can do with that. The other games on there, the walls, it's like, they're so unmemorable for today's standards compared to like PvP, what people can do now. I'm not gonna say I'd rather play Mineplex, because these are, I mean, they're good games, and they're keeping them supported on the server. I like that, so we're gonna put a thing on the D tier. The SMP, it's Minecraft at its core, but on Hypixel. Cool, it's enjoyable, and it's with, if you have MVP Plus or YouTube rank, it's free. So I would go ahead and put it there, along with everything else on there. Cops and Crims, a silly little Counter-Strike ripoff. So, if you guys didn't know, there used to be a very big Minecraft CSGO community, but it wasn't on Hypixel. It was on Mineplex. It was called Mindstrike, and before that, I think we're gonna just maybe a little bit above Smash Heroes, because I might rather play this than Smash Heroes. TNT games, they're not fun. Genuinely, it's Fall Guys. Just go play Fall Guys. We'll put them at D tier because, I mean, shoot, I'd rather play like TNT games if I'm on Hypixel than have to go and get to the final round of Fall Guys. The Dropper is a newer prototype game. I felt like adding it because it's beautiful. Dropper at its core, 5 games, 2 easy, 2 medium, and 1 hard, and your goal is to try getting all of those as fast as possible. I've seen so many people try to get speedruns. I've seen a sub 40-second run. It's insane. And for that, I'm gonna put that at B tier actually, along with Murder Mystery, because it is such a fun game. Just hop on and play a few of them, you know? UHC, the problem with this, it's a 100-player game, and with that, it's hard to get hackers reported and banned a lot of time, because with the big arena, they can just go around and do whatever they want, and there's not going to be staff in every game. There's so many different games on the server, they don't have time for that. But at its core, UHC is a beautiful game. I love Hypixel Corporation with their custom enchants, so I'm going to put it at C tier along with arcade games. Housing. The idea of housing was pretty much just the SMP before the SMP. Make your own little game, invite people on it, and if you get enough people voting for it, people will see it more. Unfortunately, though, it turns into a lot of the same thing, of the exact same parkour map, done with very little differentiation between the two, and a clickbait title to try to get your attention to play their map. And for that, I'm going to put it at C tier, because it could be so much better than it was. Warlords, no. This is Mega Walls. I couldn't see that. I messed that up. But Mega Walls is just pretty much Blitz survival games, but for the walls. They did a little bit better with it, I would say, than Blitz did. So I'm going to put it at D tier instead of it, or rather play Mineplex, because, well, it works better. And Wool Wars, it's a brand new game, and I believe it just got out of the prototype lobby with their own little system. I can't say I like their cosmetic system too much, with the wool and the layers of that, but Wool Wars is just a fast-paced game. In my heart, it replaces what Skywars was back in the day. I'll go play a few rounds of it. It feels fun. It's a fun PvP game, and you rely on your team, not just you, because not one kid is too strong that they can take out everyone, you know? So for that, I'm gonna put it at B tier. I'm even gonna put it above the Dropper. Actually, I don't even know. I was saying it was better than Skywars, and I said B tier. No, I would say right now it's genuinely, along with here, I would say it's an S tier. S tier game. So that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you guys feel like any of these picks were a little bit wrong, feel free to let me know down below in the comment section. And along with that, be sure to check out the description, because I've been streaming on Twitch a little bit as like more of an alt stream for just more casual streams. And while you're down in the description, why don't you send a sub to the channel if you're not already? Only 13% of the people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. I don't know how that is true. And if you're a part of that, be sure to hit the sub button. It helps me a lot. All right, well, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm gonna put 2 videos on the screen for you guys to watch if you can't pick one. Peace out.